Are you always this brave?
I'm not brave.
You rescue people?
Sometimes. Sometimes I do other things.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Super Fan. So today we're going to do a review for the new Netflix movie Extraction, starring Chris Hemsworth, of course, Thor himself, who plays Tyler Rake, mercenary for hire, and the story follows this kid named Ovi, who's this Indian crime lord's son who gets kidnapped by another crime lord. So now the crime lord wants his people to get his son back. So this his head bodyguard, Jew, basically hires Chris Hemsworth people to get the kid back, and there's a whole twist and all that. When this movie came out, most of the reviews that came out basically compared this movie to Men on Fire, which starred Denzel Washington and, of course, John Wick. There was a lot of apparently comparison to those two movies that when it came to this movie that came out on Netflix. I was like, okay, I gotta check it out. So went my way, checked it out. Okay. As far as the movie goes, action-wise, this movie is brilliant. Brilliant. There's a scene like Tyler Rake literally takes a guy and hits another guy and breaks the guy's neck with the guy's body. And there's another scene, he's fighting a bunch of little kids, just smacking them and just throwing them around, just smacking them. It's pretty dope. Somebody get hit by a car. It's pretty gruesome as far as the action. Story-wise, it's very bland. It just goes from 1, 2, 3. You start off, you find out about the kid. You see him in school, his friend. You don't get much detail. He gets kidnapped, and Chris gets hired. You see it gets snippet of his background as far as background story. Then throughout the movie, they become to, I guess they have this relationship with each other, him and the kid. I guess that's where they see the similarities with this movie and Men on Fire, which that's where I see it. Because on Men on Fire, you particularly had a part of the movie where you see, Denzel Washington character and Dakota Fanning. Is it Dakota Fanning? I think it was the Dakota Fanning character. Basically, they were building a relationship. He was teaching her how to swim. They were hanging out throughout the movie. Her parents weren't home, so it was just those two. It wasn't like in this movie. Chris basically meets the kid and trying to get him to point 1 to point 2, point A to point B, and the whole time they're getting shoot at. This is one scene they have a conversation. They talk among each other, and he finds out about Chris' past and all that. But there's not really a story of theirs to how long it took them to build their relationship. Where in Men on Fire, you could see that it took months, years. Like him and that girl, they were together. And as far as John Wick, also, John Wick, there was a story there, which you kind of embody the character of what he was going through. This not so much as far as Rick's background. You don't get much of his background story. You just get a snippet and you understand what happened to him. David Harbour is also of course in this movie. And also this movie I think is produced by the Russo brothers, and I think the choreographer, stunt choreographer from Avengers, also he's the one who directed this movie. Once again, this movie, as far as the action, is very action packed. Story is pretty bland to me, but is it enjoyable if you used to those old school Commando, I would say type of action type of movie, Rambo? Yes, you will enjoy this movie. But in that, comparing it to Men on Fire or John Wick, I don't think it's up there. I don't think it's on par with those movies. I don't think I will. But in that, I'm gonna give Extraction a C. Check it out. You might like it more than me. You never know. But now, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about Extraction, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reactions.